Welcome to Tbilisi. This is a city of beautiful contrasts. It is a city that holds old stories close to its heart. It also moves forward with a bright new energy. Ancient stone walls, vibrant street art, old traditions, modern ideas, narrow streets, wide open squares. You will feel the warmth of 1,000 smiles. You will hear the gentle hum of many languages spoken together. This guide is your invitation to discover the best parts of this incredible city. Our first stop is the heart of historic Tbilisi. We are going to the Old Town. Start your walk on the small cobblestone lanes. The stones under your feet are smooth and worn. They have been polished by countless footsteps over hundreds of years. Think of all the stories these stones could tell. Look up as you walk. You will see the famous wooden balconies hanging over the narrow streets. They are a signature feature of this city. They are intricately carved with beautiful, detailed patterns that show incredible craftsmanship. You might hear the soft notes of a guitar from an open window. You might smell herbs drying in the sun on a balcony railing. You might see children playing simple games under the protective shade of the old buildings. As you wander deeper, let yourself get a little lost. That is the best way to discover the Old Town's secrets. This is a gentle, unhurried introduction to the soul of Tbilisi. Let's look closer at the details of the Old Town. Each one has its own unique color and character. Taking a moment to notice the doors is like visiting an open-air art gallery. They are portals to private worlds, each one distinct. The wooden balconies deserve even more of your attention. These balconies, called shushabandi, are a beautiful blend of practicality and art. They were designed to create shade and allow air to circulate during the hot summer months. They are a living part of the city's heritage, still used and loved by residents today. They tell a story of Tbilisi's history as a crossroads of cultures. The mix of stone and wood, the detailed iron grates on the windows. This is why you should always look up when you are in Tbilisi. They are the quiet whispers of the city's soul, inviting you to listen closely. From the heart of the Old Town, let's walk a little farther to a very special district. You will know you are there when you see the distinct round brick domes rising from the ground. A gentle white steam often rises from the tops of these domes, hinting at what is inside. This is the city's historic bath quarter. According to legend, this is the very spot where Tbilisi was founded. You can choose to visit a public bath or book a private room for an hour. If you go inside, you will find a calm and peaceful world. The water is naturally warm and rich with sulfur and other minerals. It is a place of quiet conversation and deep relaxation. For centuries, the baths were also a social hub. The architecture of the domes is beautiful, especially in the late afternoon light. These ancient baths are not just a historical site, they are the living, breathing heart of Tbilisi. From the bath district, your eyes are naturally drawn upward. High on a steep hill overlooking the entire city stands the Narikala Fortress. The walk is a little steep and very rewarding, with new views opening up at every turn. When you reach the fortress walls, you will be greeted by one of the most breathtaking panoramas in all of Georgia. Near the fortress stands cartless Dita, the mother of Georgia. In her left hand, she holds a cup of wine to welcome friends. In her right, a sword to greet enemies who come with ill intentions. She embodies a warm hospitality and a fierce love of freedom and home. The best time to visit is golden hour, when stone glows and metal turns to gold. The sky transitions through soft shades, and the city below becomes a sparkling tapestry. A perfect time for filming or photographs. The light is soft and beautiful. It is more than just a viewpoint. It connects you to the very essence of the city. You can feel the enduring spirit of the Georgian people. Now, let's explore the modern side of Tbilisi. There is no better place than Fabrika. Once a Soviet-era sewing factory, today a dynamic creative hub. Industrial bones, new life. Trendy cafes, unique designer shops, and working studios. By evening, the courtyards come alive with people and ideas. a perfect portrait of old meeting new. A city that remains accessible and full of opportunity. The Mitkvari River is Tbilisi's lifeblood, a journey through time. A powerful symbol of a transparent, forward-looking Georgia. At night, thousands of tiny lights glow under your feet. Old and new here do not clash, they converse. For another perspective, ride the Mtetsminda funicular up the steep green hillside. A short trip that rewards you with vast, beautiful views. A quiet place to breathe and to plan your next steps. Georgian cuisine is delicious, diverse, and deeply tied to hospitality. Friendly merchants share their best, cheese, fruit, and stories. Khachapuri, warm bread filled with cheese, boat-shaped with egg and butter, pure comfort. Khinkali, take a small bite, slurp the broth, then enjoy the rest. Georgia, among the world's oldest wine cultures, Kvev-born, rich, and unique. Your host will likely raise a glass and say, Gamaryos. Food here is about sharing, generosity, and togetherness. Guests are cherished. Hospitality is a way of life. A delicious way to connect with the heart and soul of Georgia. Well, honestly, it is unforgettable. While Tbilisi captivates, it is also the gateway to Georgia's natural wonders. The drive north is an adventure, climbing into the Greater Caucasus. Hills to gorges to majestic snow-capped peaks. Your destination, Kazbegi, Stepantsminda, cool, crisp, and clear. From town, hike the trail or ride a 4x4 to Gergeti Trinity Church. A humble medieval church in an extraordinary setting. Tiny against the immensity of a dormant volcano more than 5,000 meters high. The view is vast and powerful, pure mountain drama. It feels like standing on the edge of the world. Many come for the pure, dramatic light and the feeling it brings. Gergeti symbolizes the enduring spirit of the Georgian people and their faith. This is the gateway to natural wonders, unforgettable and deeply moving. A few hours can carry you from urban energy to wild silence. Plan your own journey into the high country. As our journey comes to an end, take a moment to look back at all we have seen. We slowed down in Old Town, felt the healing warmth of Abanotubani, and stood with the city's guardians at sunset. We touched the city's creative pulse and crossed bridges to tomorrow. We tasted its generosity, one plate and one toast at a time, and we ventured into the mighty Caucasus Mountains. Tbilisi is a city you feel as much as you see, where ancient presence meets a vibrant new energy, wise, welcoming, and full of ideas. This city invites you to walk slowly, get lost, and listen. Pack light, bring good shoes, and a camera for the stories you will keep. Most importantly, bring an open mind and a ready heart. Your adventure awaits. Enjoy Tbilisi. Really, enjoy it.